It's the place to have fun, eat well, and live life. This is The Rhode Show.
Do you remember the 21st of September? Ah, yes, we do. Earth, Wind, and Fire, shot from, I believe that's shot from East Providence, overlooking the great city of Providence and the bike trail over in East Providence and the Riverside area.
Well, I know that, Hood.
Yes, you do.
So let me just say the Earth, Wind, and Fire reference here. So, hi, good morning. Nice to see you. My friend Phil and I wrote a list of Rhode Island-themed tribute bands, like joke names, and one of them was Earth, Wind, and Water Fire.
I like that. Nothing wrong with that.
You liked that
yes,
one.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Love a great song lyric like that, and here we are. And I said to you before we went on, I said, tomorrow's the first day of fall, right? And you said?
No, Wednesday begins fall. I think it's at 3:21.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that is
tomorrow. Is Wednesday.
Yeah. 3:21 in the afternoon it begins.
Right, so I think this is going to be the final time I wear this rather summery looking jacket here on the road trip.
A new wardrobe will be wheeled in?
Possibly.
Okay.
I need to talk to my team.
All right.
My stylist Ralph.
Got it.
I don't have a stylist.
Got it. Can't wait for that.
I'm
like
looking
forward to fall. Yeah, me too.
Definitely.
Me too. It's been nice sleeping weather. Having the windows open, going to sleep at night, it doesn't feel muggy. Although I did hear some mugginess is going to come back.
Yeah, this past weekend was a little it was up in the 80s and a little muggy. I'm like, oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it seems really warm.
Which I don't mind because I like shorts, wearing shorts and sneakers.
Yeah. Now we were talking Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire used to be they would travel all the time with Chicago.
Yeah.
So if you go to see Chicago, you'd get Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was a great show.
Can you imagine that?
Right.
Just seeing like that, what a night of entertainment and great music.
So they were a couple of years ago. I went to see them, and it was both bands at I was going to call it Tweeter, or you could call it Great Woods, whatever it is. Now, is it Xfinity?
Yes.
Xfinity.
Wait, yes. I was going to say the Warwick Musical Tent.
No. Although they used to be there too.
Sure. All those great acts came through there. We were looking up old photos recently from the Warwick Musical Theater and loving it. We love that history, which is awesome.
I know. If you were anyone who was anyone would appear there all the time.
Of course. Yeah. But I love calling things by the old name. Great Woods and Tweeter Center for. Great Woods Tweeter Center, now Xfinity, right?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that was a whole list of topics. We went from Earth, Wind, and Fire. You getting new jackets and wardrobe, and that was all in under just a couple of minutes. We've covered it all.
How impressive are we?
I think we've covered it all.
Couple of dorks.
All right, more to cover. Let's get to it. If you are in Warwick today, you may notice some traffic changes due to a movie shoot. Yes, this is very big. The great mayor of Warwick, Mayor Frank Picozzi, says the access road to City Park Beach will be closed until around 7 o'clock tonight. This closure is to accommodate the filming of a movie called Out of the Blue.
Well, now, when you started to say if you're in Warwick today, you may notice some traffic changes. I said, oh, is this about with the Rotary?
Right. No. It's not well done. Oh, God, that Rotary. Oh, my God. You see people going through that Rotary with their eyes closed. They're like, okay, now!
It is not that, of course. It is not that. For this movie filming.
Right. Yeah, we were talking about it this morning. There are actually a bunch of movies being filmed right here in Rhode Island right now, and some that have been done last year as well. So it's very cool to see all of this happening.
It really is. It gives us an extra, sense of pride around here. We love when things are done right here in the Ocean State. But it has been nice to see that in recent years and to see that trend continue. Stars around, there's an electricity in the air, which is palpable.
Yeah. Now, I did notice some people who were up in Lincoln, they were posting pictures of the Hocus Pocus 2 set that's being built in...
No, I know he's excited about it.
In the park. No, I was laughing at you going, in Hocus Pocus 2 at one of the parks in Lincoln.
He has been talking about Hocus Pocus 2
it's
shooting
just
around.
Look, I'm happy that they're here. I'm happy it's here.
I'm only kidding.
Look,
I'm only teasing you.
When Bet is sitting here or somebody else in the movie, you're going to be all geeked up.
Oh, no, it is exciting. I'm only teasing you. It is really fun to see that kind of stuff.
I got an hour to fill.
Also fun right here on The Rhode Show, talking about our friends of the show, including former Patriot Matt Light. He is holding his annual Celebrity Shootout today, the 17th annual. Wow. Unbelievable, raising money for the Light Foundation, just a wonderful organization. Now, this day-long fundraiser includes 100 shooting teams, new vendors, and a ton of gourmet food, and it's all happening over at Adderville East Farm in Burrillville. The Patriots Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion.
Look at him.
He's a great guy. Will be there along with some other celebrities. I know that names were still kind of trickling in, but it's going to be a day of lakeside fly fishing, archery, axe throwing, and more. Now, stars in the past have included Tom Brady, I don't know the name. Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, and so many more. Some great names right there, of course. The Light Foundation provides youth with outdoor learning experience that help them reach their highest potential. You can still reserve a spot at today's event. You can just visit the Light Foundation's website, and Matt does a great job working with the kids, and I know he's very proud of that.
And he's just a super nice guy. He really is. He really is just a good dude.
He's been on the show so many times. He's got a great sense of humor, you know, and the two of us together are just, you know, verbally ricocheting. It's nonsense, it's silliness. And I remember the last time he was on, I said, well, you basically carried Tom Brady to 3 Super Bowls, right? And he goes, and he had the best answer. He goes, I was in charge of cleaning his Uggs. And I thought, yeah! Perfect. He's the best.
That's perfect. All right, the boy band of the late 90s, early 2000s is getting ready for a benefit concert, and they are hoping some big names from that era will join them as well. 98 Degrees is planning Total Relief Live, which is going to pay homage to MTV's Total Request Live era. Now it's being spearheaded by Nick Lachey and will feature artists who helped define the music program. It was huge at the time. Lachey says invites have gone out to everyone, including pop star Britney Spears and, yes, Justin Timberlake. Benefit is scheduled to take place in January, raising money for Feeding America. That time in, you know, in all of our lives was huge music-wise. Britney, Justin, all of those bands played a huge part, and so many people, you know, as they were growing up. Hopefully the two of them will actually show up.
That'd be great. You could just close your eyes and you can picture that window overlooking
1515 Broadway.
Times Square and all of the great moments on MTV of that era. So hopefully they'll have a nice, successful show there.
It'd be great.
All right, well, it is Tuesday. We've established that already, right?
Yes, we have.
And it's a day of the week we all know as, well, Tuesday, but also Who to Know Day.
That's right. Our friend